So many people ask me how on earth I went from being a primary school teacher working with 3 to 11-year-old children to working in some of the world's most high-performing organizations. And I gotta be honest, sometimes I wonder myself. And I'm sure, like so many people out there listening to this in so many fields, there's always in all of us, no matter how successful you become, a grain of a thought of imposter syndrome. Is today the day I'll be found out? But look, I just want to share with you a little bit of what I believe that crossover and where the joint narrative comes in. So if you strip back the fact that I was a school principal, I took on a failing organization at the turn of a millennium that was so bad it was about to go bankrupt, for want of another term. It was about to be shut down. And within 18 months, the team I was lucky enough to work with and develop, the community I was lucky enough to work with and develop, had turned that organization round from being in the bottom 3% of performance nationally to the top 2% in under 2 years. What also makes me proud is the team of people I inherited with the team of people that I left when I finally left that job as a school principal. And so for me, there are some key learning points there, which over the years I've tried to understand, I've tried to be able to explain to people, and I've tried to reinforce through the further experiences I've had in other fields. So what really fascinated me was, how do you take a person that has a perception that they're failing and turn them into somebody that believes they have enormous potential? How do you create a culture of innovation when you are under intense pressure and scrutiny to deliver on existing results and standards? How do you work within a regulatory system to find the spaces that allow you to innovate, evolve, and develop? How do you create human leadership on such a scale that every member of that team feels like an active stakeholder? In my case, whether they were a parent, a carer, a child, a teaching assistant, or a teacher. And most importantly of all, how do you create a self-sustaining culture? When new people come into that community, they not only know what you stand for, but they feel that they have an active role to play in its professional and sustainable development. And all of those things for me are things I've learned as I've gone along my journey, and hopefully they're things I can share with you in your context to help you understand the generics around the human development that would help you do the same thing in whatever your context, whatever your environment, whatever your business or industry.